Hi, today I want to show you a magnificent attack from Magnus Carlsen that basically shocked me when I firstly saw this game. We will go inside the details of the world chess champion attacking strategy. Let's go with me. My name is Pavel Martinov and welcome you to my YouTube channel, and let's start. In this position, Magnus played with white pieces and he started a really nice attack. It looks like the position is pretty soft. Maybe the only one black's disadvantage is the pawn on g5. It's basically if the pawn on h6, it's not looks that crucial. But at least there are not many pieces on the board, but Magnus found a decision. He's playing f4, that seems logically, and after g takes f4. He's not taking on f4, because basically after e takes f4, it's nothing that bad for black. Black can occupy lately the square on e4, maybe throw down the knight from e5 with the f6 move lately, and that can bring a normal position to black. But here he's doing amazing rook f1. It's basically hard to find and really magnificent. The general idea is that he wants to use the open file on the f to attack. For example, if black will take the pawn on e3, I'm going with rook f6. It's basically magnificent. A lot of white pieces are hanging right now, but as they're all untouchable basically. Because if g takes f6, we can go queen g4 check, king goes h7, and the other rook is coming to the attack. And both knights are hanging at the moment, but unfortunately black can't take both of them. Because on f takes e5, it happens. We can go like, for example, queen h5, king g7, queen g5, king h7, and here rook f6. And rook h6 checkmate is unpreventable in this situation. So it's more logical for black to take the other knight on d2, but it's not helps. In this position, white can just go rook f4, another magnificent move. Still the knight is hanging, but I want to go queen h5, rook g4 with the checkmates ideas. And honestly, the checkmate is unpreventable for black. That is completely winning attack. The king is alone and all of black pieces can't help him because they're far away. So returning to the text, after f takes f3, rook f6, e takes d2 looks at the stronger alternative. But unfortunately here white can do a calm idea rook f4 as well. Because here we can go rook h4 and queen h5. Practically it looks the best. But computer also suggests here another idea. Rook takes d2. And this position, according to the computer, is completely winning. Because still to take on f6 with the same ideas of white, like queen g4, and the rook will come from the f line, is winning for white. If black trying to connect the queen to the defend, we still can go rook f4, and in this position, attack is unpreventable. Black's king is too open in this position. Rook h4, queen h5, rook g4, a lot of ideas for white, how to continue the attack. So in the game, Magnus' opponent played knight d7. Looks logical, because black wants to trade the very strong attacking piece on e5. Queen h5, we are supporting the piece. For the moment, to take on e3, it's impossible because the f7 pawn will be hanging. The rook from f1 will join the attack. That's why knight f6 returning, nothing better, basically. Queen h4, queen d8. The idea of black to trade the queens, because after rook f4, knight f4 can exist. Unfortunately for Tomaszewski, who played black in this situation, it's not helps. Because not all attacks are overing with the checkmates. Sometimes we need to turn to the positional ways. What do I mean? After knight takes e4, the endgame that appears can't satisfy black, because after takes rook d7, our rooks occupy the 7th rank and our positional starts to be really wild. After rook ab8, just a thin move b3, because black maybe they want to go bishop c8 and take the pawn on b2. So b3, the pawn will be protected, and at the same moment, this pawn will handle more this bishop. And basically it's a kind of a zugzwang for black, because this rook needs to stay protecting the f7. This rook needs to stay protecting b7. The bishop can't go away from b7 because a7 is hanging. Tomaszewski tried to play a5, but it's not helping. Rook c7, we are coming for the c pawn. And on a4, trying to make some counterplay, Magnus, without any superstitions, just took on a4. And basically that's a winning alternative. Bishop e8, a5, rook b7, rook c5, and after rook e7, knight c4, white has extra 2 pawns. The only one problem with the rook on h4 that will definitely join the game, and black resigned, so the opponent of Magnus Carlsen decided not to force him to prove his endgame technique to win with the 2 pawns. Magnificent attack, really a unique idea with f4 and rook f1. It's not appears so much often. I hope you enjoyed this strategy and enjoyed this video. You can find a lot of videos about attack on my channel. Don't skip them, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's learn chess together.